In this video, I'm going to show you how to use advanced snapping in Inkscape to make your designs more precise, aligned, and professional. Snapping is one of the most powerful tools inside Inkscape because it helps objects automatically lock into position when they reach important points like edges, nodes, grids, and guides. If you've ever struggled with lining objects up perfectly, snapping is the feature that will save you a huge amount of time. I'll walk you step by step through the snapping controls, explain what each option does, and show you when to use them while designing. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Inkscape tutorials just like this. Now let's jump right into it. First, we need to open the snapping controls. Look at the top right corner of the Inkscape window and find the magnet icon. This icon enables snapping for the entire document. Right next to it, you'll see a small arrow or triangle. Click that arrow to expand the advanced snapping panel. This panel reveals all of the snapping options that control how objects interact with each other while you move them around the canvas. Once the menu opens, you'll see many different checkboxes that control different snapping behaviors. Let's start with bounding box snapping. Enable the option labeled bounding boxes. A bounding box is the invisible rectangle that surrounds an object when it's selected. When this option is enabled, objects can snap to the edges or corners of other objects using that rectangular boundary. You can also enable edges and corners so your objects snap to the outer limits of other shapes. This is extremely useful when you're trying to align elements in layouts, icons, or UI designs. If you want even more precision, enable centers or edge midpoints. These options allow you to snap the exact center of one object to the middle of another object's edge, making alignment incredibly accurate. Next, let's look at node snapping. Turn on the nodes option to enable snapping for the actual vector points that make up paths and shapes. When this is active, you can align nodes from different paths with perfect accuracy. You can also enable paths so your cursor snaps to any part of a line or outline. This is very useful when editing shapes with the node tool. For more specific control, enable cusp nodes for snapping to sharp corner points and smooth nodes for curved points. You can also enable line midpoints so Inkscape detects the exact center of a line segment between two nodes. Now let's talk about snapping to grids and guides. If you use the document grid for layout, make sure the grid and grid lines options are enabled. This allows objects to align perfectly with the grid structure. You can also enable guidelines so objects snap to guides that you drag out from the rulers. Another helpful option is page borders and page margins, which ensures that your design stays aligned with the edges of the page or within printable areas. There are also several advanced snapping points that can be extremely useful in certain projects. For example, enabling text baselines and anchors helps align text objects with other elements in your design. Clips and masks allow snapping to hidden clipping boundaries, which is helpful when working with masked graphics. The alignment snapping options can also help position objects based on shared spacing or relative positions across the canvas. If the snapping menu ever feels overwhelming, you can scroll to the bottom of the panel and click Reset to Simple Snapping Mode to return to a basic configuration. Also remember that when snapping is active, your cursor will display a small target indicator and a tooltip describing exactly what point is snapping, such as corner to guide or node to path. If your cursor starts feeling sticky or jumpy, it may be because too many snapping options are enabled, so try disabling the ones you don't need. For quick shortcuts, remember that the selection tool uses the S key, the node tool uses the N key, and you can quickly toggle snapping behavior as needed while working. And that's how to use advanced snapping in Inkscape to create perfectly aligned designs. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Inkscape design tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.